Konnichiwa, minasan! Konnichiwa! And welcome to Hangout with the Hanshi. How are you swordlings doing? Yokoso. Welcome. Today we're gonna be doing something a little special. First off, I would like to point out that there is a new swordling tier. Daimyoling. And we have one already among us. You will gain a lot more rewards than being a super swordling. But if you can't, you can always become a super swordling. We also have merch, which is down in the description. And if you want to leave a kifu or donation, there's a link in the description as well, or in the chat over there somewhere. And we also have, as you can see up here, we have goals for this stream I'm thinking that we're gonna reach it at the end of this stream. So that is very sugoi. That is what's going on right now. Hold on, let me... There's something... Oh, that's better. Now, let's see. Love that kimono. It's not a kimono, but it is very sugoi. Take a look. Very cool, isn't it? Wow. The camera skips a little bit, but I don't think it's a big problem. It's mostly my computer that can't keep up. So I need to upgrade it. Oh, I see there's some bakas in here already. Interesting. Well, we don't need those people today. Good thing we have the moderators to take care of chat, because I don't have access to the mouse or keyboard at this moment. Oh, komenasai. Hold on. Once again, there is one more thing I need to change. Yosh. Here we go. What's on the agenda today? Well, I am actually gonna be doing some martial art training. And I don't have my gi on tonight because I wanted to do some light training. And I thought that you swordlings can also join. Oh, Tako-chan. Arigato. I don't have a notification for super chat, but sending love from Japan. Or arigato. How very kind. No mouse or keyboard. No, it's over there. I can't reach it at the moment. Chef-sama, You have such fashion sense. What are some good Japanese brands of clothing we should look for when wanting to dress better ourselves? Well, when it comes to brands, I would mostly just say traditional clothing is the way to go, I think. And because mostly brands, there's still a lot of Western brands that are being sold in Japan for some reason. So, but you can't go wrong with traditional. So yes, I will be doing some trading. And I will make sure, we'll see how much room we need for that, but I think this is pretty good so far. And by the way, unfortunately, super chats don't work with the. Oh wait, it did. Wait, no, it did not. As you can see up above. So think about that, because YouTube doesn't actually give me the amount that is being that are in super chats. They take 30% of it, and then they put it on Google AdSense. So it's not a very reliable way to get to donate, unfortunately. Just don't bust up your toe again. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, yes, I'm gonna be doing some training, of course. And well, if you swordlings wanna join, which I highly recommend that you do, to get ready for when I reveal Jingen Cross Ryubudo Taijutsu. I would recommend that you join me today. And when it 30, yes, they take 30% of it. And also, that doesn't happen with stream elements that I'm using. If anyone is finding any issues with the link that I provided, let me know. I see that the camera is still. Well, that's my computer. I can't do anything about that. We have to deal with that. It's gonna freeze like that many times. Oh, hi, Yosef-sama. Your beard looks super sugoi after the trim, right? Oh. Arigato, Krimpuscats-dono, for 500 yen. How sugoi? Wow. What a good start. Just a little something until I have enough yen to join as a daimyoling. Wow. That sounds really sugoi. Yes, you swordling should consider becoming a daimyoling to help out the channel further. Can you show us traditional samurai moves and poses? Well, that won't be the topic for today. I do, however, gonna show you some standard karate and other martial arts, your stances and stuff that you will have a lot of use for in the future. Oh, Pato-san, arigato. Yes, go follow that link. Anyway, oh, there are a few other things that I want to talk about today. First off is obviously the new videos. Should I just remove it? Keeps doing this. This is not gonna work. It keeps freezing. I see it from over here. It keeps doing it. This is not gonna work. Well, anyway, there has been a few videos since I... This is working. Why is he doing this? Let me figure this out, because this is not working. It should be really dark. It might be where we have to go, but... And I don't have any other cameras, by the way. This is what we have to deal with, which is really fun. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. There's nothing I can do about it. Let me turn this off. Go. There we go. Let me read up on chat. Steph-sama, when is Gaiden episode 2? I've said this many times. Gaiden is on hold because I can't work on it right now. It will come out when it comes out. I'm gonna be working on reviews for the time being. And add to the... Well, I have a lot of good ideas to add to the story. Because we haven't explored the early parts of the timeline in the Sephiroth Sword 57 show yet. So... Yes, there's gonna be... I can't talk about it right now, since it will spoil the fun. But I have a lot of ideas. Chef-sama, arigato for all the amazing videos. Have you ever thought of doing a video on how to date Japanese women? Maybe the DOS and the do's and don'ts. Okay. Well, I can't really talk about Japanese dating right now because it is something that already have been... Well, I can't talk too much about it. Not at this moment. But there might be something. Maybe some yokai around. Well, that's always the case with me, because they get attracted to the powerful beings. So that has happened to me for many years now. But as always, before the stream, I made sure to have a Hare ritual to get rid of potential spirits around in the apartment. So it should be fun. Prequel. Yes, because we have, for those of you who haven't seen it, because I'm sure there's some sortings here who haven't seen my review of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. That video takes place first in the timeline at the moment, and shows the first time Sephiroth Sword 57 meets Cloud. And if you haven't seen that one, well, you're missing out. If a girl gave you chocolate for Valentine's Day, what would you give them for White Day? That is a good question. But the thing is, I can't really talk about these things because it would spoil something in the future. But I was talking about reviews. The big thing right now is that I have 2 reviews in the works. One of them is a Halloween video, and the other one is a review coming out soon. So look forward to that. I am currently working on it. Sef-sama, how are Dave and Joachim doing? Hope Joachim is still grateful for your help. Yes, me and Joachim, we keep talking. And yes, he is doing better than ever. I can already tell. And Dave, I talked to him, well, we are on good terms, but we don't talk that much. And I won't let him work on for my channel anymore, now that I have a new editor. If you haven't checked out Kenshiro Bento, he has a Twitter account, but not anything else. He started using it recently. So, go and check him out on Twitter if you haven't. What's the maximum amount of hockey? Oh, I see what you're doing. Hockey sticks you can handle in one session. For me, personally, there was a day when I ate 8 of the 8 packs of pocky in one evening. And the only reason I stopped was because I ran out. But they were so oishi, I couldn't stop. I'm sure you Swordling know the feel. Where's the chat in Sef-sama videos? Chat? You mean the comment section? There's always a comment section in those. Metaru-san, 60 minutes late. I'm such a baka. But Sef-sama, you're absolutely glowing. Oh, arigato Metaru-san. And welcome. And yes, make sure to be here as soon as you can. You are a moderator after all. But it's okay for now. Go outside, good sir. Why? I'm streaming right now. I can't leave the stream. Sef-sama does go outside to practice his Budo. Well, yes, I do practice that outside a lot. To get a proper and just the amount of energy you can get from just and spirit from fighting or training outside is way more than that than if you are just indoors. Preferably you would want to do it in a dojo. That is where you get the most. I can link you to videos of our Sef-sama out in the wild. Oh yes, that would be super sugoi. I'm sure there's some swordlings or new people who haven't seen it. What are you doing today? Martial arts? JRPGs? Browsing 4chan again? I won't ever go on 4chan again. Wow, what a bunch of rude people on there. I won't be going back there. And I won't be playing JRPGs. But I will be doing martial arts. So look forward to that. It will be starting soon. Oh, my clothes? I bought these online from Japan. But that is, let's see, how long have we been going for? It doesn't say here. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh yes, let's calm down a bit in chat. There's no reason to be, there's no reason to argue among swordlings. The people on Touche are so much nicer. Oh, is that 2chan? I have not been on there, but I have heard it's way better. But yes, we should get started soon with some. There's some more stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I think I can leave that for later. This is the official 7th anniversary stream. I was supposed to do this stream last week, but I was so busy making videos. And, well, like I said, there's 2 reviews coming out this month. At least 2 reviews. We will see. But there is one thing. Moat from 4chan stole 2chan and made it about other stuff that is not anime. I see. Yes, there were. Even though it's supposed to be a Japanese board about Japanese culture, it was a bunch of other stuff that had no place there. Which that's what confused me the most. But I guess, as typical Westerners, they have to always put in their own. I guess it's because most people are from, well, there are from places that don't have culture, but they pretend they have, so they want to cram in their own stuff into other cultures and their own views, which is not the way. That's not how it works. But I guess some people will just be baka forever, and those are the kinds of people that do that. I used to be a janitor on. Is that the supernatural one? They didn't even talk about yokais or anything on there. Have you ever, Metaru-san, have you ever seen anyone talk about yokais there? Huh. Ah, a fresh cup of tea, a hot bowl of ramen, and Sef-sama live on stream. Can this evening get any better? Well, I think not. Sef-sama, what would you say about different colors of fedoras? Any alternative colors you think would be sugoi? Absolutely, whatever goes well with you. I would like to get a pink and a blue fedora at some point. I still use this one because it's my favorite and I've been using it for a long time. Oh, they don't even pay you? Okay, interesting. I wear my Naruto fedora everywhere I go. You mean everywhere? That is great. Yes, I would like to have something like that, but I haven't really looked it up yet. I do have some Naruto clothing, of course, but a fedora? No, I don't have that. Hmm. There is martial arts threads on the Extreme Sports board. Not very intuitive of that website. Do they? Yes, they don't even have a proper martial art. What is the point? It's not even sports. It's martial arts. It's fighting. It has nothing to do with sports. What do they mean? Do they put this people who are actual fighters? Imagine if a karate, uh, if someone practicing karate would go up against a football player. Wow, they would be nothing left of them. Why do they put it in the same category? How baka? That is. Huh. Chef, what's your thoughts of Hiroshima? A very sugoi city. I've not been there, but it's a place I want to go to. It has a river going through it. Chef, sorry for not knowing this, but do you like sushi? Of course I do. Yes. Oh, Scott-san, arigato for the $5. Arigato. Chef-sama, do you think there are any Western animation that are nearly as good as their anime counterparts? No, not a single one. The closest thing we get is those fake animes that you see, like the Castlevania Netflix series, which is not very good. What is going on here? It's fine. Japanese tattoos? Yes, I have been thinking about that, but that would have to wait until I move to Japan. Which will happen. Soon, hopefully. Have you noticed the Korean show Squid Game? It's pretty. Yes, I have, by the way. It's pretty good, but also a ripoff of superior anime, Kaiji, Hunter x Hunter, Greed Iron Hunt. Okay, Hunter Game Arc, Deadman Wonderland, and Matum. Well, yes, it is, but that's very normal for Koreans to do that. They usually rip off Japanese stuff. That's not anything new. And if you want to watch something that is close to Japanese but not as good, then you can watch Korean media. Like Korean movies and TV shows and such. And they're pretty okay. They're not too bad, because they're imitating, well, Japanese media. So of course it can't be that bad, especially since they're also Asian, which means that they understand a lot of the views from Japan and does some things right, but it's very obvious that it's not as good, and well, that's just how it is. Western animation is disgraceful. It really is. It Western animation is mostly aimed for little babies, because that's how Westerners work. So all you get, so then you get a bunch of adult people watching baby cartoons, which is very creepy. Chef, do you have a PlayStation 4? Of course I have. Of course. If so, can we be friends? I would mean a lot. Yes, I don't really add any people on there, and I don't play anything online. But I haven't done that in a long time. Last time a game I played online was with someone else was Street Fighter 5. But I've been thinking about getting into more online fighting once King of Fighters 15 comes out. Oh yes, oh, Basu-san, loving the show, senpai. Paused my fairy tale binge when I saw you were live. Oh, arigato for the 5. Are those pounds? Well, arigato. Chef-sama, how long do you think the timeline will be until you're in Japan? Also, where will you go and live when you're in Japan? I have not decided. So here's what I'm gonna do when I go to Japan. I'm gonna be traveling the country. And, well, I'm gonna go and see where I want to live in the future. And once my channel has taken off properly, and I have enough income to move to Japan, I will move as soon as I can. And the camera's doing that thing again. It's been doing this the whole stream. This won't work for future streams. I need a new computer. That's what I need. Because this is not working out. Nothing is working the way it should be. Streams will not work properly if this keeps going. I think you would fit in very well in Kyoto. Yes, I want to go there. I want to go there because I only spent time in Tokyo when I was in Japan. Let's see. I've been missing a few. Chef, thank you. An online fighting series from you would be so sugoi. Well, I don't have any plans of doing anything like that, but I do plan on playing online, definitely. Chef, honestly, if you started a GoFundMe, I would donate just to see a tour of Japan from you and see your experiences. Really? That would be super sugoi. Well, I do want to go to Japan, and if I do that, I will promise there will be videos when I go there. But it might be a little bit too early to consider a GoFundMe. Hibu-san, konnichiwa. Okay, well, my sortings. It's time. I won't be able to look at chat too often, but I will be going in. I will be taking a break once in a while during my training, and I suggest that your swordlings get ready if you haven't already, and join me as we will be practicing. Don't forget to visit Akihabara in Tokyo. There are Meido cafes and many different arcade halls and anime stores. I spent 3 weeks in that area. I did spend a lot of time in Akihabara as well. It is very sugoi, and if I go back to Japan, I will definitely be making videos about it. A convention for Sama would be super sugoi and introduce the world to true Japanese culture. Yes. Oh, you're already wearing your judo gi. Well, you don't need it for this one. You don't need the gi. That is for future. You don't need a gi for this. So if any of you don't have one, that is fine, because these will be very well basic. So let's get started. Okay. So let's go. Let's start with some warm up. Let's go. Hey! 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 Yes! Hey! 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 Oh. Let's keep going. Hey! 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 Oh. Let's take a break. Oh. Oh. Did your swordlings join me? Oh. What a workout. Is the music still? Yes, it's still on. Okay. Oh yes, I'm not using a lot right now. This is all basic stuff. But it is very important for when you when I release Jingen Crosso Ryubudo Taijutsu. it is important that you have these basics down, or otherwise you won't be able to keep up. For extra motivation, just imagine Baka Nintendo in front of you. Yes, that is actually a very good. Just imagine an important an opponent in front of you, and it would be this training would be even better. Your legs? Oh, that would be hard to show, but I can just keep your right or left foot in front of you, and it's very easy, really. It's just a stable pose that you need, and try to bend your knees a little bit, just so it's, and also rely on your leg that's in the back and not in front of you. Put some weight on that one, and it would be way easier to punch like that. I feel all warmed up and ready for anything. Yes, that's what it here. That's what this is for. Do you have a anime pillow? No, I don't. And I don't really know what you mean by anime pillow. Do you mean merch? Do you use them moves on your? You mean the move? No, I don't have a wife, and I wouldn't if I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that either way. Because only a coward would attack a woman. Oh. Let's see. It is a taxing exercise. It's fine. Just try and keep up with as much as you can. I don't expect anyone to be masters at this immediately. An anime body pillow? No, I don't. I had one when I had one of Louise from Zero no Tsukaima when I was younger. And it's at my parents' place. Is sumo part of your mixed martial arts style? It's not mixed martial arts. It is Jingen Krosso Ryubudo Taijutsu. It's not connected to MMA in any way. MMA is not reliable, by the way. But sumo, yes, some parts of it is very useful, but I can't go into detail what it is. It is nothing. There's not any moves or anything that is gonna be used. But there's some principles and some stances that are very important to think about. Seth, quick merch idea. Can you launch a line of simple fedoras with your designs on them? It's not available. There aren't any companies that produces fedoras like that. I've already looked it up, and I talked about it in the future that is something I want to do when I partner up with a company to make proper merch in the future, which is something I really want to do. I want my own merch that is produced for me and for the swordlings, and not well, I really want Hakama. I want there to be a Sephiroth Sword 57 brand Hakama, That would be really sugoi. Would you accept a Nanami modified Dakimakura if a fan sent you one? Yes, yes, very much so. That would be very sugoi. I don't know how abroad in Japan could get enough for a GoFundMe film for a tour of Japan. You should be able to get one too. Well, if they got one, then I can definitely do it. Oh, everything science fiction, son. Welcome, Daimyoling, to the stream. That's right, we have a Daimyoling right here. Sorry, I'm late. My GF wanted to get lunch. You know how women are. Okay, well, yes. That's fine. That's fine. Well, you're here now, so that's good. I do not have a girlfriend because I'm not interested until I move to Japan. Some Westerner out there is trying to criticize your objective reviews. Well, there's a lot of Westerners out there that do that kind of stuff. Yeah, because Westerners don't understand objectivity. They say that objectivity doesn't exist for some reason, which is very not. Oh, arigato. Meme addict. Arigato for 498.41 yen. Very sugoi. Wow, we're already. This is going really well. I will get back to the workout soon. Awesome. Seth, do you accept fan art? Of course, of course. If you have any fan art, you can go ahead and send it to me on Twitter or on the Discord or even on the Sephiroth Sword 57 subreddit. Ohayo, Sef-sama. I finally caught a stream. I was wondering, do you like rhythm games? Yes, I do. I played a lot back in the day. Of course, DDR, classic, puppet music was really sugoi. I was really into that, and I even had the PlayStation 2 controller that I imported from Japan and played with. I was really into puppet music. That was great. Oh, another baka. Well, it's very easy. Just don't be a baka in my stream. I can agree that Western women are corrupt. Only a traditional Japanese wife would suffice. Well, for me personally, I don't have an interest. I'm sure there are some Western women who can appreciate Japanese culture and be very sugoi, but it's not for me. Chef, if you have a child in Japan, Do you think they will be bullied for the inherited height from you and subsequent body hair? No, I don't think so, because Japanese people love. Japanese people really like half Japanese children. Taru-san, I have a golden video idea for you, senpai. You should read a bad Naruto fanfiction and react to it, critique it. I bet a lot of new swordlings would come from it. That's a very good idea. Unfortunately, I have read a lot of bad Naruto stuff in the past and seen bad fan art from Westerners. Those are always really awful. If you want to send in fan art, you can do so on the Fanrun subreddit. Oh yes, you can post there. Oh, arigato, Vomita. Yes, follow those links. If you have any Sephiroth Sword 57 fan art, just let me know or post it on the subreddit and Discord server as well if you're part of that. I have a channel dedicated for Swordlings creations. I am a new swordling. Kevin-san, welcome. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of new swordlings in general. I know a lot of you swordlings do know right from wrong, but there's gonna be some new swordlings that don't know, and they're gonna do some mistakes. Of course, if they do something very bad or say something very bad, they're not welcome. But if they do simple mistakes, that is fine. These were meant to be one message. Oh, well, that's fine. That's okay. Sef-sama, what do you say to all the fake swordlings who don't donate or sign up for the Daimyo-link tier? What can I do to find you more Daimyo-links? Well, I would recommend that you go and check out the Patreon. There's a link to it in the description. It is a monthly fee. You can become if you can't become a Daimyo link, which I recommend since you get the most rewards out of it, you can still become a super swordling, and you will gain access to the exclusive Japanese with the Hanshi series, which will be posted on the Patreon. Seth, were you bullied at school for being Japanese? No. At that point, I hadn't figured out my where my nationality really was. Now I know, but at the time, no. I've never been bullied in school. Mostly because, well, those people who were bullied were just nerds, and me and the other jocks, we weren't. Oh. Arigato, Rimeru Tempesto, for 1,500 yen. Very sugoi. Arigato. Well, yes, like I said, I wasn't bullied. Most of my friends, we didn't have the same interest. They were mostly into sports and such. They were always looking forward to gym class, even though we didn't even have any martial arts, which schools should really have martial arts. Like, at least judo should be considered just normal. it needs to. It is something the West needs to think about and do something about. But they were very interested in what I had to say about Japanese culture, and I know at least 2 of them watch anime and have been to Japan, actually. And I would like to think it's because of my influence. So that is very sugar. And they were very good friends. But they were the kind of friends you were hanging out with at school, but not so much on your free time. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Chef, do you have any Japanese friends? Yes, I have. I have a bunch of Japanese friends. Chef-sama, my mom puts you on the TV when she's too busy to babysit my baby brother. He's watching you right now. Can you shout him out? His name is Conrad. Conrad-san, arigato for watching my stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Do you still talk to your school friends? Once in a while. Konbanwa, Chef-sama. Genki desu ka? I am doing great, Dongepo-san. Welcome to the stream. If even 1% of his 1% power was used, it would destroy all of Japan's enemies. Oh, you're thinking of me? No one would dare bully Senpai with his power level. The scary thing is 99% of it is locked away, as he is so powerful. Well, I would say it's more like 7% is what I usually use. Oh, Wami-san, arigato for becoming a swordling or member on YouTube. Arigato. As you swordlings can see, there is a goal for this stream to reach 100 new members. And it costs, let's see, is it $1? I believe it's $1 to become a member. So I would suggest that you swordlings go and do it. You will also get 4 exclusive emotes that you can use. Chef, I'm trying to treat my YouTube channel more seriously. Do you have any advice on what I can do to build a bigger following? Well, first off, make more videos about Japanese culture. That would definitely drag some swordlings in as well. They would be very interested. See. Chef-sama, konnichiwa. What is your favorite fighting game? Well, my all-time favorite fighting game is Third Strike. And because I played Second Impact a lot. But it was Third Strike I spent the most time on. I didn't play New Generation as much because Second Impact was already out. But Third Strike has always been a favorite of mine. Peko-chan, what country are you from? I am from Sweden, but I will soon be moving to Japan. Chef, how many girls' phone numbers did you get in Japan? None, because I didn't ask and I didn't want to start any relationships when I was in Japan because we wouldn't be able to see each other. So I didn't want that. Seth is from Japan spiritually, but from Sweden physically, yes. Seth, would you date a Chinese woman? It's the same thing I feel about Westerners. I'm not really interested. But anyway, let's get back to working out. All right, my swordlings, get ready. It's time to keep going. Hi! 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 Yes! Oh. Well, how was that, my swordlings? How did that feel? Did you keep up? Huh. I will get back to it in a little bit. Let's... Oh! Goku Dark 2525. Arigato for the 557.57 yen. Super Sugoi. Oh, Denton-san, arigato for becoming a swordling. Arigato. Oh. Will you move to Akihabara? I don't know where I will be moving. It will be somewhere in Japan, but like I said, I would be exploring and traveling the country to see where I want to live in the future. Chef-sama, I practiced my punches on my sister's Nintendo Switch. Good. Good. And if they complain, just get him a PlayStation 5 as a replacement. Really? Did you start a raid? Oh, well, that was very good. That's a very nice little workout session, but it's not enough. We need to keep going. That was a nice exercise. Kind of a little winded, to be honest. I'm only using 10 AB dumbbells for each hand. I need to increase the weight if I ever want to be as strong as you, Seth-sama. Oh, today you don't need to use weighted weighted clothing right now. These are just the basics. But I will be doing a stream in the future where I do more workout. And prepare your gi. And if you don't have a gi, go buy one. It will be very useful. What are your favorite kind of sushi, senpai? I enjoy the eel rolls a lot, but I want to expand my horizons. They are all great. I like them all. Have you watched the Baki prison arc yet? If so, what are your thoughts? I have. I have already read the manga of that a long time ago, so I already knew what it was all about. But it is pretty good. It doesn't take place in Japan, so it's and you can tell it's not as enjoyable. But it's still good. It still shows off some great martial arts. Sef-sama, everything science fiction is bullying me. I feel threatened. This place is meant to be a safe place for our kind. Please help. No, he is a daimyoling. As you can see right here. He is not. He is not like that. He's a high-ranked member of the Swordlings. I see through you, Leon-san. Anyway, so I want to bring up some stuff. I get a lot of comments still from one of my videos, an old video. It is my Super Metroid review, which for some reason, well, it attracted a bunch of just baby Nintendo fans who are just brainwashed and can't understand proper objective analysis. So when they saw the video, they immediately dislike it, and they leave really baka comments pretending to know what they're talking about. If you ever seen that video and go into the comment section, it is, well, you can tell that Nintendo fans are a different kind of breed. I don't think I don't even consider them humans at this point. Those people that are far gone and won't even listen to reason are just incredibly awful. There are people who can still learn, and they can still like Nintendo content, but they need to accept the truth. Seems like a lot of them don't. What's your opinion of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure? Jojo no Kimi no Boken is a pretty good manga. I did rank it in my anime tier list. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. I talk more about it in depth in that one. Konnichiwa, Chef-sama. Dishimi. Welcome. Such a pleasure to see you this morning, day, or night. For me personally, it is night. So, konbanwa would be the right to use for me at the moment. But like I said in my first, if you haven't seen it yet, Japanese with the Hanshi, I did say that while on the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel or server, You can use any of them since there are swordlings all over the world on that server. So good afternoon, Sefsama. My little brother Moshi is your biggest fan. Can you give him a shout out? Moshi-kun, arigato for watching my videos and keep supporting the channel in the future. Also consider becoming a super swordling. There you go. Oh yes, I have one more video planned for the 7th anniversary. And it is something special that I know you swordlings are gonna like. I'm still working out on there's some small stuff still that needs to be, that I need to fix. But I will make a video about it soon. And, well, it has to do, it's not a review, it's not about the channel necessarily, it is about the Sephiroth Sword 57 community in general. On all platforms. So, look forward to that. Oh yes. Yes, there were no link there. That's okay. That is very... I think that's YouTube doing that. I think that you remove some links. How baka? Yes, I already talked about Squid Games in earlier today, and Korean media in general. I linked a baka westerner who made a review of Sefsama. Wait, is it... Wait, someone made a review of me. I've never seen that. What is that about? Did someone made a video on me? Well, there hasn't been any video that has actually talked about me before. Was it a negative one? I can't check it out right now. I can only do that. That will have to wait until after the stream. Sefsama, would you be playing Elden Ring? At this point, I guess so. I guess I have to. Because I've been playing every single FromSoft game already and reviewed them. So, I think it's only fair. I'm not gonna buy it though. So, it might take a while for me to actually review it. He's a liar too, saying you're not on it. What? What kind of baka does that? I can't watch the video right now. I don't have access to it. If I was doing another setup, I could do it. I'm gonna have to watch it after. I'll do it after the stream. Trumi-san, Ohayo. Ape-san, welcome. If it is the guy reviewing the Minecraft video, he was paid to do it. So don't be too hard on him, since he's not very big. And he is a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so he's more of an ally than an enemy. Well, he did, well, I have to see it. Seth should see it himself and decide the best course of action. As a daimyoling, I can only show him what I've found and wait for him to tell me what to do. Well, I won't be. I will be checking it out after the stream. It's just that seeing. It's just after that Super Metroid 2 video. It's getting tiresome to see people with who don't have any, but who aren't normal, and can't even see objective analysis. If that's what it is, well, it'll have to wait. Seth, you're my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan? But I don't have a credit card to pay you. What should I do? I don't know. I don't know how it works. There's also PayPal, if you have that. That works as well. But other than that, I don't know. But, well, arigato. Seth's nemesis paid the poor guy to talk bad about him. It was against his will. Well, I don't know who that is, but... Seth-sama, did you ever watch Filthy Frank? I did not. I tried to watch the video. They're very, very, very hard to watch. Well, I will be checking that out after the stream, because I can't do it right now. Anyway. Oh, I guess it's time for the third session. My swordlings. Let's get ready. Hi. 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 Hi! 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 It's change. You should also change your stance once in a while, just so you can do it from the other side as well. Hi! 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 and get ready. Hi, 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 yes! And there we go. Oh. Oh, let's read up on chat. Oh. What do you think about Star Wars Visions? Well, I have something to say about that in the future. Just wait. Hi, scorn and ill will sway a misguided soul towards the objective truth. Well, yes. Will has good taste. Will has good taste on internet things. I simply do not have time to find stuff like this. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Will? What are your thoughts on cigar? Well, personally, I don't really find it that interesting. It's fine, I guess. I don't really see the point. Sef-sama, I am so sorry that Sora is in Smash Bros. What? 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 How come nobody told me? I've been streaming for over an hour now? And nobody told me? I'm sure there's a lot of swordlings that don't keep up with Baka Nintendo things, but I'm sure at least one of you knows about it. Well, Grilly-san, welcome. How do you feel about fan service in anime? It is very sugar. Seth, have you ever considered making a TikTok? I have one, but there is one where I uploaded one of my videos, but the what? Why? So, well, I'm not surprised at this point. This is just typical Nintendo things. Again. I'm not surprised. Stealing another Square Enix character. Of course. Well, this day is ruined. Great job, Nintendo, once again. Any future plans on videos with Joachim? I have a few ideas that I want to do with Joachim. I will talk about it later. I can't believe this. This just keeps happening. And are people just gonna forget that Nintendo just don't care even about their fans? They're just gonna. That's very typical, I guess. Nintendo fans is that it's very easy to turn them back. You show them some baby characters from their childhood. Uh, I'm not talking about Sora from Kingdom Hearts right now. I'm just talking about Nintendo fans in general. Nintendo doesn't need to do much to win them back. It seems like. What a miserable community. What would you do if Mario was in front of you? Well, I would use my martial arts and completely destroy him, and he wouldn't have a chance anyway. He doesn't use any martial arts or anything. Anyway, well, I have some plans with Joachim in the future. Uh, where are the music? Where's the music? My swordlings. Well, what do you think? What do you think of this news? There isn't what can be done? I guess I have to keep I have to keep talking about Nintendo. That's just what it is. Can you show us proper technique for tea ceremonies? I could do that in the future. That is a great idea for a video. Well, I think that's enough workout for today. But that was that was very good. That was some great martial art training, and be prepared for next time. I will be announcing the next stream will definitely be a martial art one, and you don't have to wait too long. Just make sure to get a to acquire a gi, either if you have one or if you need to get one, because you will need it. Oh, but let's. What else did I want to talk about? There were a few more things that I wanted to mention. Chef-sama, what are your thoughts on Chris Pratt playing Mario? I don't even know who that is. I mean, hasn't Mario have the same voice actor for like 20, 25 years now? I am very sad. Sora is one of my favorite characters from childhood. Who is next? Alucard? They should know. I don't even want to think about that. Chef-sama, what do you think of One Piece? It is in the Wano arc, and Wano is One Piece's version of Japan. Yes, I have talked about One Piece, and it is pretty good. One Piece is good. It's in my anime tier list video, which you can find on my channel, and I talk about it there more in depth. It has some issues, but it is overall, it is good. go check that video out if you want more information. Fortunately, they won't be tarnishing any more characters, since this is the last Smash announcement. Really? Is Smash Brothers over now? Thank God! So it's over. So Smash Brothers is over. I guess, what is his name? Sakurai? I remember making a video on him. I guess he got tired of it. That makes sense. It would appear the Mario movie is being sabotaged from the inside. Perhaps if it bombs hard enough, Nintendo will be going under in the aftermath. Well, that's interesting. I guess it's worth keeping up with to see how bad it's gonna be. What is your opinion on excessive filler episodes in anime? Excessive? Filler arcs are really great, since it expands the world and world building. It is very Sugon. My favorite ones are the ones from Naruto. They have great filler arcs and episodes. I do like the one where they pair up different characters with each other that don't get enough time together. It's really great. Seth-sama, what happened to your cat? My cat? I don't have a cat. Seth, what are your thoughts with the fact that Nintendo's Switches have been used in global pedophile rings? Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Well, it doesn't. Considering what's happened last Evo with Smash Brothers, I'm not surprised at all. This sounds like a typical Nintendo fan thing. So, hold on, chat is not working at the moment. Okay, there we go. It needed to update. But, well, we've been going for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. We'll be going for a while longer. Absolutely. Oh. Well, there is there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the video game industry. A lot of but mostly Westerners ruining the industry, which doesn't really matter since it's focused on the Westerners. But the Japanese industry is doing great. Just making masterpiece after masterpiece. I am really looking forward to playing Tales of Arise when I get my PlayStation 5. Hello Seth-sama, Boo-san, welcome. Not even Nintendo likes Nintendo fans. Yes, it's true. They don't care about their fans. They're nothing like Sega. Now that is a company that cares about their fans. we are seeing the fall of AAA games. I welcome it. Unless it is Japanese games, like JRPGs. Square Enix is doing, right now, companies like Square Enix are doing great. When will PS5s even be widely available? Oh, do you mean like... Yes, they have been pretty scarce, haven't they? But they're very rare, so you should get one as soon as it's available. Oh, another good job, Wami-san. I didn't get to read what that was, but what do I think of Tales of Arise? Well, like I said, I haven't played it. I really want to play it. But I need to wait until I get my PlayStation 5 so that I can experience this the way it was intended. So that's what I really want to play it. It is looking super sugoi, and I've heard from people who have played it that it's really great. But there are a lot of other good JRPGs. Near Replicant came out. You should play that. Have you heard any critique of Kurono Kiseki, Sef-sama? It came out last month in Japan. Has it already came out? I didn't know it already came out. Sef-sama, the new Shin Megami Tensei will be released next month, and I really wanna play it. Don't do it. But I don't want to waste money on Nintendo's Baka console. What do you think I should do? Just wait until it's released on a proper platform. Don't waste any money. Don't waste any money on Nintendo. I'm still making my way through the Trails series. I am currently on Trails the Third. Trails in the Sky. It is well, I haven't played too much of it, but it starts off very sugoi. Seth, what's your thoughts on China banning video games? Very idiotic. Of course, it's China after all. Not very surprised there. Yeah, it's already released. I have peeked in some live gameplay a little bit. Oh wow! But we still have a lot of games that haven't been released here. We're still waiting for for the Crossbell games to be translated, and we're also waiting for we're still waiting on there's a bunch of them. Well, Seth, would you say Bible Black is sugoi? Never seen it. It is very interesting. It is It is an interesting story. It's a bit scary though. So, uh, I have to give a warning. It is very dark, uh, but it is interesting. I will say that. But there are parts I don't like about it, like how it's mostly just occult and scary stuff happening. There's not a lot of comedy or anything like that, which would balance it out way more, I think. And yes, I talk a little bit more about it. Seth, my friend Donna Friels is a Zelda fan. Can you please explain why she's baka? Well, you're probably been brainwashed to think that Zelda games are good, but they aren't good. You need to go play other games like Final Fantasy and the East games, which are way better action adventure games. Just go play them and compare. You will see how much better that is. Don't waste your time on mediocrity, Danatan. Or rather than mediocrity, just straight up garbage. Well, I can see the emote there. Yes, your swordlings can become swordlings members on the YouTube channel and gain emotes for only $1. Seth-sama, have you been on a bullet train in Japan? Yes, I have, and it is very sugar. Seth, I'm downloading Final Fantasy VII Remake. Worth a shot? Yes, it is. You should watch my review on Final Fantasy VII Remake if you want further information. But yes, you should play it. It is great. Do you like RuneScape, Seth-sama? No, I know what that is. No, I wouldn't waste my time with that. Such an ugly Western game. I forgot to say congratulations on 7 years on YouTube. Cheers to many more. Oh, arigato, Daru-san. Yes, I will keep making videos. So look forward to more content. Oh, I should also say that aside from the 2 reviews that I'm making other videos as well. There won't be just 2 videos this month. There will be more. I have a lot of videos planned. Seth-sama, would you jump in front of a train to save a child playing with a ball on the tracks? If it is in Japan, then yes, I would. So, see if I missed anything. But yes, look forward to more content coming. There's a lot. And of course, if you're a super swordling, you should look forward to Japanese with the Hanshi, which is a super swordling exclusive show. And if you're a daimyoling, you will also gain access to it, of course. But yes, look forward to more content coming. What is the objectively best candle scent? Need to make my house smell nice. Oh wow, that's a hard question. I need to make a proper comparison so that I can analyze it properly. I have not done that, and there's so many different scents. What if the Japanese kid has a Zelda t-shirt on? They wouldn't. Because Japanese people don't like Nintendo. And if they, if they had a Zelda shirt on, then they're not proper Japanese. They're already they're already pledging to Nintendo, which is a fake Japanese company. So, Seth, my friend Dana said she won't listen to reason because a brainwashed reason being a brainwashed Nintendo fan. She is quite honestly a corrupt Western woman. What is your advice for her? Nothing. Just leave them be, because they're already lost at that point. There's no reason to waste time on a person who is unreasonable and brainwashed to that point. How sad. What is your favorite citrus fruit, Sef-sama? I don't really eat a lot of fruit, so I don't really know. Yes, I don't know that one. You are very right, Sef-sama. Of course, yes. It is an objective viewpoint after all. It's not so much that I made that I have a correct view on it. It is an objective. It is objectively true. I'm just stating facts. How do you feel about Super Nintendo World theme park in Japan? Isn't that theme park part of like the Western, production? I don't know what the company is called, but it is inside of another theme park, isn't it? I'm not surprised. Do you make your own sushi? I have in the past, but I like to keep. I would like to keep that to the Japanese to make the proper sushi. This has probably been asked already, but what do you think of Sora being? Yes, we already heard it. I think you know the answer. I don't really want to think about that right now, Natsu-san, but welcome to the stream. Did you come to terms with your brother Dave, or is he still a baka? Well, we're on good terms, but yeah, he's not gonna be working for the channel anymore. That's for sure. How are you today, Sef-sama? I am doing quite well. Oh. Oh, he said Sef-san. That's right, I didn't see that. Yes, call me Sephiroth Sword 57 or Sef-sama. I prefer that. Forgive my ignorance, but why does Dave sound so Western? Well, we were born in the West, so that is why. I don't consider myself a Westerner. Just, I guess I was born a Westerner, but I don't consider myself that. Oh, that's a son. That is fine as long as you understand. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, wow, only 3%? My students only reached 3%. I thought we would be. I thought we would reach the goal today. Well, that's how it is. That's fine. But you don't sound Western, you sound cultured. Well, since I have been practicing a lot of Japanese, that has definitely influenced my speech. Since, well, technically Japanese is my third language, I consider it my second language at this point. Is the members goal not updating? Is it not? It's not. I have no idea why. It doesn't seem to work with members. I need to look into that. Very not the goal. Well, we did get a couple of new members this stream, which is very sugoi, and arigato for that. But it's not showing up on that. Well, can a Westerner turn Japanese, in your opinion? And if yes, when? Well, you have to have a proper understanding of the culture, and it would just be because I don't identify with your typical Westerner. I identify more with the Japanese, which was even more apparent when I got to Japan the first time, and I could really feel like, wow, this is where I belong. These really are my people. Kona-san, that is inappropriate. It's also a rumor and fake facts. So it probably comes from Western sources, because Westerners are so. A lot of Westerners, especially Americans, are they're very jealous of Japan for having a culture, while America doesn't have one. So it's that is so they do everything they can to make fun of the Japanese. Americans are very racist towards the Japanese in general. So, yes. Cultural envy, I imagine. Yes, exactly. Well, now you know. That is very typical. Do you have any goals on moving to Japan soon? And if you do, would you rather go to a big city like Tokyo or a smaller village? That's what I don't know. I do wanna move to Japan, of course, but I can't do it at the moment. I really need to I really need to go there. Next time I will be traveling Japan and seeing all the different everything that it has to offer. And I am very excited for when that happens. Hopefully it happens sooner than later. We will have to see. Yes, I constantly getting Americans bad mouthing the great Japanese culture. Yes, it's always Americans, isn't it? America steal culture from Africa and Japan. Yes, I can see that. One of them even admitted they were jealous to my friend. Well, there you have it. Confirmation. That's what Americans do. Well, oh, my swordlings. I have been going now for 2 hours, and I'm about to wrap up the stream. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach the goal. I was hoping that these goals up here could be reached. That's not the case, unfortunately. That's just how it is. What is your favorite season in Japan, Sef-sama? Spring. Absolutely. And I think you know why. How do you feel about Canadians? Well, they're also Americans, aren't they? I can imagine them being not as, not as jealous as US Americans. But Westerners are still Westerners. Oh. Arigato for 500 yen. Bomi-san. Arigato. Gambatte. Well, arigato. Chef, would you be interested in a genuine 13th century katana? Absolutely. I don't have anything like that. Not that old, but I do definitely like to have. That would be very sugoi. I probably wouldn't use it since it's a precious relic. But I would definitely like to have one. There are plenty of other katana that I could use if I ever need to. Did you get bullied by Western kids when you were little? If so, and what do you do to defeat them? I already talked about this earlier on stream, but no, I've never been bullied. Well, only on YouTube, I would say. But when I grew up, no, I've never been bullied. I'm sorry we couldn't really help with the goal, Sef-sama. Gomenasai. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully it will be better for next stream. I will be setting up a goal too. Then. But well, I think this is about time that I end the stream. We've been going for 2 hours. We already reached the 2 hour mark. So, and we've been doing some workout. Did you swordlings, how was the workout for you swordlings? You probably feel a lot stronger too now. I'm sure. But before I leave you today, let me at least talk about my Patreon. You can become a super swordling and a daimyoling to support the channel further. And what's even better is that I've reached my first goal on the Patreon, which wasn't anything special, but I am currently at $155 on the Patreon, and once it reaches 200, I will be starting up Sama drawings again, where I will be making drawings and release for the swordlings, which is that's gonna be really so good. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you want to see me reach that goal, go and check out the Patreon in general, just to see the goals, if your swordlings are interested. I have 10 goals set on the Patreon. Would you say you have a dark side sealed somewhere deep inside you? Well, I had when I was younger. I have dealt with that side of me a long time ago. It's I talked about it a little bit briefly in my karate video where I got banned. It is part of my Kurorexi Black History. So it is something that it's hard to look. Not anymore. I don't mind it now, but there was a time where I had a really hard time looking at myself when I was a teenager. And I'm sure a lot of people have that as well, not just me. I'm thinking about getting a piece of merch. Hoodie's looking good. Oh, yes, go ahead. I will also say that I am currently planning on making another design for your swordlings to use. Seth, for a first timer going to Japan, what should I do first? Go to Akihabara. There's a lot of Meido cafes out there. I went to a cat-made cafe the first time with my parents, and it was really sugoi and really kawaii. Arigato once again, Wami-chan, for the link. I've never seen a black man in my life. Really? That's strange. I have bought the tank top design. It is super sugoi. Oh, arigato Raksu-san. Yes, you can get one with the I actually have one with the super sugoi design now. You can get the tank top with the super sugoi design. I only had it for the Budo design, which is the design I use for Jingen Cross Ryu Budo Taijutsu. And it's but they're all available now in a lot of different colors. So go and check it out as well. But those are the two ones that I really recommend. The Super Swordling tier is really recommended. There's also the Swordling tier, which is $1, but it's only, you don't get any rewards for it. It's just a Well, it's just a tipping tier. Super Swordlings will also get a lot of sneak peeks, previews, polls to decide stuff for videos and stuff like that. And they will also be featured in the credits of every video. Yeah, we don't have them here in Croatia. My country is one of very clean history. I don't know anything about that country. Seth, my GF is sad. How can I cheer her up? Go watch some anime or play some JRPGs. Chrono Trigger is a very, very good. It will cheer you up definitely. Chef-sama, do you have perhaps an OnlyFans? I don't. I have been thinking about it. But nothing has been planned yet. Anyway, my Swordlings, I'm going over time right now. But arigato for watching the stream. I'm gonna be ending it now. But for those of you, like I said, go check out the stuff that I have here on the site. Well, I will be seeing your Swordlings on the next video or stream, depending on, well, the next stream won't be that far off. I've been thinking about doing that maybe weekly. We will see. But you can at least look forward to one stream every other week. Anyway, my Swordlings, I hope you have a good night, evening, morning, or day. And I will see you in the next Chef-sama stream or video. Moshi mosh! And be sure to train on your martial arts, the ones that I showed today. Moshi mosh!